Hello friends, today is 24th December 2018 and this is Daily Current Affairs brought to you by Ekam IAS. Happy Christmas to all, and our topics are Sashastra Seema Bal, SSB, Vespucci, Lalitgiri and Agni 4, and our usual sessions, Mapper program as well as PQRS. And our very first topic is the Sashastra Seema Bal. The Sashastra Seema Bal is training its personnel in riverine patrolling. This is in news because the Sashastra Seema Bal is training its personnel in the riverine patrol. It is because the SSB people can rescue and relieve the flood affected areas in the Bihar. So it is to avoid or it is to give rescue and relief to flood affected people of the Bihar. And the Sashastra Seema Bal is now undergoing a training under the riverine patrolling. So about SSB, Sashastra Seema Bal is India's one of the Central Armed Police Forces, or it is under the CAPF. And the main purpose of SSB is they are protecting our borders with Nepal as well as Bhutan. So they are protecting our borders with Nepal as well as Bhutan. And it was formed in the year 1963 after the India-Sino War of 1962 or Sino-Indian War of 1962. And earlier the name was SSB, was abbreviated as Special Service Bureau, but later it is changed to Sashastra Seema Bal. And in the earlier days the main purpose of SSB is to assist research and analysis, that is RAW, to assist RAW in the border issues. And we know that RAW is the External Intelligence Agency of India. And now they are protecting the borders with Nepal as well as the Bhutan. And SSB is now spread across the international borders in various states such as Uttarakhand, UP, Bihar, West Bengal, Sikkim, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. So our news is about the Sashastra Seema Bal SSB. SSB persons are getting riverine patrolling in order to rescue and relieve the Bihar flood victims. And SSB is one of the CAPF, it is one of the CAPF Central Armed Police Forces, and it is under the Ministry of Home Affairs. They are under the Ministry of Home Affairs and they are protecting our borders with Nepal as well as Bhutan, formed in 1963 after the Sino-Indian War. And our next topic is Vespucci. Vespucci. SpaceX launched next generation GPS satellite for the US Air Force, that is the Vespucci. And it is the first advanced next generation GPS-3 satellites in the US military operation. And it is named after a Italian cartographer as well as explorer Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci, it is named after an Italian cartographer as well as the explorer Amerigo Vespucci. And these Vespucci satellites provides precise information about positioning, navigation and timing, PNT. Vespucci satellites provides the precise information about positioning, navigation and timing, that is PNT, to a variety of users. And in case of PNT, in delivering the PNT, that is positioning, navigation and timing, this Vespucci satellite is 3 times more efficient or accurate than the previous GPS satellites. And the Vespucci is also solar powered. And our next news is about the Lalitgiri or Lalitgiri. Recently the Archaeological Survey of India excavated 3 areas in the Odisha state, and in which one is the Lalitgiri. And is a Buddhist settlement and can be considered as the earliest Buddhist settlement in Odisha. And this Lalitgiri is converted into a museum. You can see the picture of the museum. It was a Lalitgiri, it was a earliest Buddhist settlement of Odisha. Now the Lalitgiri is converted into a museum. And the Lalitgiri is located in the Cuttack district of Odisha. And we are coming into in detail about the Buddhist settlement of Odisha recently excavated. And it is collectively called as the Diamond Triangle of Odisha or the Buddhist Triangle. Diamond Triangle of Odisha or the Buddhist Triangle. And this Buddhist Triangle consists of mainly 3 locations. One is the Ratnagiri and it is the hill of precious stones. We know that Ratna means the precious stones. And Lalitgiri, it is a red hill, and Udaygiri, it is the hill of rising sun. So these 3 Buddhist locations are collectively called as the Diamond Triangle of Odisha. when the Chinese traveler Huansang mentioned in his chronicles about the diamond triangle of Odisha has Pusipokili, and this Pusipokili is believed as a early place of learning called Pushpagiri University. So, the Huansang described this diamond triangle in his chronicles as the Pusipokili, and it is believed that it is a place of learning called the Pushpagiri University. And coming into these three places, Ratnagiri. Ratnagiri, according to the historians, Ratnagiri was established in the 5th century by the Gupta kings. And the region of Ratnagiri was flourished between 5th to 13th century. It housed a Buddha monastery or Mahavira, which helped the monks to stay there without the fear of invasion from others. So, the strategic location of Ratnagiri and the Buddha monastery or Mahavira helped the monks to stay there without the fear of invasion from others. And our next location is the Udayagiri. Udayagiri is the largest excavation site. It is the largest excavation site. It is also known as Madhavapura Mahavihara, and Udayagiri is also known as the Madhavapura Mahavihara. And in that Udayagiri, it was a prominent center of Buddhism between 7th to 12th century. Ratnagiri, it was between 5th to 13th century, and the Udayagiri is between 7th to 12th century. And Lalitgiri is the oldest among all and also the most sacred. Now, Lalitgiri is converted into a museum, I already told you. And Lalitgiri is the oldest Buddhist settlement in Odisha, or among those three, and it is the most sacred because it consists or it houses a massive stupa of Buddha which have a relic of Buddha. So, Lalitgiri have a massive stupa in which a relic of Buddha is there. That's why the particular location become very sacred or the most sacred among those, and even it is the oldest. And the relic of Buddha is his teeth in the form of a bone. So, the relic of Buddha is a teeth in the form of a bone, and which is kept in a stone casket. So, Lalitgiri is very important because it is the oldest Buddhist site in Odisha and also the most sacred because it consists or it houses a relic of Buddha, his teeth in the form of a bone. And our news is about the Lalitgiri. Lalitgiri is converted into a museum. It is located in the Cuttack district of Odisha, and it is the oldest Buddhist settlement of Odisha. And diamond triangle of Odisha consists of three locations: Ratnagiri, Lalitgiri and Udayagiri, and even they got mentioned in the book of the Huansang Chinese traveler as Pusipokili, which is termed as the Pushpagiri University. And in case of Ratnagiri, Ratnagiri was established during the 5th century by the Gupta kings, and it consisted a Buddha monastery or Mahavihara. And Udayagiri is the largest excavation site, also termed as the Madhavapura Mahavihara. And Lalitgiri is the oldest as well as the most sacred among these three because it consists a relic of Buddha, which is a tooth or teeth of Buddha in the form of a bone. And the next topic is Agni 4. India successfully test fired the Agni 4. We are proud, very proud. And Agni 4 is a nuclear capable long range ballistic missile. Nuclear capable long range ballistic missile indigenously developed by the DRDO. It is a long range nuclear capable ballistic missile indigenously developed by the DRDO. And the strike range of Agni 4 is almost 4,000 kilometers. Strike range is almost 4,000 kilometers and is a two-stage solid propulsion system. It has a two-stage solid propulsion system, and the Agni 4 is also equipped with advanced avionics. And advanced avionics is the 5th generation onboard computer and distributed architecture. So, it consists of an advanced avionics, that is the 5th generation onboard computer and the distributed architecture. And because of this avionics system, it provides a high level of reliability as well as precision. So, because of the avionics system, the Agni 4 is provided with high level of reliability as well as precision. And the Agni 4 consists of ring laser gyro based inertial navigation system, that is RINS, and the micro navigation system, that is MINS, and which ensures the vehicle reaches the target with accuracy. So, It is about Agni 4. India successfully test-fired Agni 4. It was an indigenously built by DRDO having 4,000 km range, having two-stage solid propulsion system. And it is equipped with the advanced avionics, that is 5th generation onboard computer and the distributed architecture. And it consists of two systems, that is RINS as well as MINX, which ensures the vehicle reaches the target with accuracy. And our next session is the Mappedur program. And on Mappedur program, we have Anak Krakatau. Anak Krakatau. Anak Krakatau is a volcano in the Indonesia. Recently, a tsunami killed more than 200 people in the Karachi of Indonesia. And the tsunami is caused by the eruption of Anak Krakatau volcano. So, the tsunami killed more than 250 people in Indonesia, in Karachi, and the tsunami is due to the eruption of the Anak Krakatau volcano. And this Anak Krakatau volcano is located in the Sunda Strait. Now you can see the Strait of Sunda there. Strait of Sunda is there, and it is located in the Strait of Sunda. And the Strait of Sunda is a water body or a strait which links the Indian Ocean with the Java Sea. It is visible in the map. You can see Indian Ocean there and Java Sea in between the Sunda Strait. The Sunda Strait is a water body which links the Java Sea with the Indian Ocean. And also, this particular strait differentiate between or is in between the Indonesian islands of Java and Sumatra. Sumatra is there and Java is here. So, the Strait of Sunda separates the Java and Sumatra, in which this particular volcano is located. The reason for the tsunami in Indonesia is the eruption of Anak Krakatau volcano, which is located in the Sunda Strait, which is a water body connecting Indian Ocean as well as Java Sea, and the Sunda Strait is between the Indonesian islands of Java as well as Sumatra. And our final session is the PQRS, that is previous question revision series. In this session, we have a question from 2014 prelims. In India, the problem of soil erosion is associated with which of the following? 1. Terrace cultivation. 2. Deforestation. 3. Tropical climate. Select the correct answers using the code given below. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 only. C. 1 and 3 only. And D. 1, 2 and 3. So, the question is about soil erosion. And when coming to the option, option 1. Option 1 is terrace cultivation. What is terrace cultivation? You can see this is terrace cultivation. Cultivating the crops in a terraced manner in various terraces in slopy areas. So, in the hilly or slopy areas, the crops were cultivated in terrace manner. According to the NCERT Geography 10th standard, the terrace cultivation reduces the soil erosion. Thus, coming back to the question slide, thus we can directly eliminate 1, that is terrace cultivation. And while eliminating 1, we have A is 1 and 2, C is 1 and 3, and D is 1, 2, 3. All the 3 options can be eliminated, and the only option left with option B, 2 only. And it is clearly evident that deforestation makes soil erosion. And tropical climate, there has no scientific correlation between the soil erosion as well as the tropical climate. So, our answer is option B, 2 only, that is soil erosion. And because terrace cultivation helps in reducing the soil erosion, thus we can eliminate the options A, C and D. Thus, the answer is option B, 2 only. So, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Good night.